His name in quiet ashes, spoken like a dying flame. Said he'd fall beneath the pressure, said he'd never carve his name. Boots of rust and cracked foundations, every step a steel resolve. Every doubt they threw against him turned to embers in his palm. He walked alone through all their laughter, let it echo, then dissolve. Eyes like winter on the water, heart a problem to be solved. Cold crowd of the unbelieved, he was the disbelief. Like armor on his skin, like fire in his teeth. He doesn't need the faith to rise beyond their reach. Cold crowd of the unbelieved, he turns the doubt to heat. Who walks away and never looks back, never looks back, never looks back at the weak. Every kiss became a weapon, sharpened on a sleepless night. Every door they slammed against him became stone steps to higher heights. Broken banners in his footprints, rust and rumors at his heels. They foretold his quiet ending, he rewrote it out of steel. They tried to chain him with their verdicts, hammered words like twisted nails. But all their sneers and all their curses filled his lungs like winter gales. Cold crown of the unbelieved, he wears their disbelief. Like armor on his skin, like fire in his teeth. He doesn't need their faith to rise beyond their reach. Cold crown of the unbelieved, he turns their doubt to heat. Walks away and never looks back, never looks back at the weak. He stood before their quiet judgment. Let the poison fill the air. Every lie became a mirror, showed how little they could dare. He watched their futures fade to flickers, paper thrones and hollow gold, while his path ran black and endless through the ice and through the cold. Step by step through the storm they swore would break him, breath by breath through the dark they thought would take him. Stone by stone he laid the road their minds refused to see. Flesh and bone he became the proof that they could never reach. Cold crowd of the unbelieved, he wears their disbelief. Like armor on his skin, like fire in his teeth. He doesn't need the faith to rise beyond their reach. dust. He is every vow they shattered, risen higher than their trust. Let them circle in their questions. He is far beyond their sight, cold and calm and unstoppable. Just a shadow in the
ash in my lungs, ice in my veins, names on their tongues, carved into chains. Shadows were laughing, counting me out. I learned to rise by killing that doubt. You said I was nothing, just a cracked old blade, rust on the surface, fit for the grave. You stacked your reason like a funeral pyre. I walked straight through them, came out as fire. You weighed in my heart against your fear, but you don't get to judge me here.
I wear a cold crown of the unbroken, forged in every word you threw like stone. You wrote my ending, but I rewrote it line by line. I claim my throne. I hear your laughter like distant thunder, too far away to shake my bones. I walk away while your faith lies under my heavy steps on this road of my own.
You prayed I'd shatter when the steel rang out. Waited for splinters for the easy route, but I kept swinging past the burning lungs, past torn up knuckles, past the bitten tongue. You kept your comfort safe and warm. I chose the avalanche, I chose the storm.
I wear a cold crown of the unbroken, forged in every word you threw like stone. You wrote my ending, but I rewrote it line by line. I claim my throne. I hear your laughter like distant thunder, too
walked across the frost. I have starved and I have bled on the path you feared to tread. I was never yours to name, not your failure, not your shame. You can keep your brittle faith, I have built a different place.
Every scar a quiet triumph, every tear a sharpened blade. I became the storm you doubted, I became what you betrayed. So talk your talk in empty circles, huddled by your fragile light. I am marching through the silence, deaf to every little slide. Cold cry, yeah! Cold cry.
I wear a cold crown of the unbroken. Turn every stone that you threw to gold.
Your
You wrote my story as a warning.
and I read it loud as a victory toll.
I wear a cold crown of the unbroken. Forged in every word you threw like stone. You drew your borders, I crossed over. Step by step, I claimed my throne.
Your disbelief is just an echo, fading in the steel and snow. I turn my back and feel the sunrise on a field you'll never know.
Walk on,
Head high,
blood frozen. Walk on,
past every closed door. Greatness was chosen not by your blessing, but by my war.
Ash in the air, names on their tongues, shadows that swear I would die young.
Lanterns behind me,
Fading to rust,
I drank their laughter, ground it to dust.
you called it madness when I slipped from your sight.
Said I was cracking, said I'd never stand the night.
While you were pointing, I was sharpening stone.
Cutting a staircase into the unknown.
You wrote my ending on a crooked little
I
page.
read it, watched it curl, walked away from that.
You kept on talking, I learned how to move. Silence like armor, nothing left to prove. Every word you carved into my back.
Turned to iron in my blood.
You were building me a battleground. I was learning how to love the flood. I walked through the fire alone, frozen heart, unshaken soul. You laughed at the dark I own. Now you choke on the smoke of my throne.
I rose from the ruin you built. Turned every stone you threw into guilt.
Your doubt was the drum in my bones. I walked through the fire alone. You made a circle, drew my name in the sand.
Need to cross it
Like it was some sacred brand, but I stepped over, never looked back to see how small you all became once you were far from me.
You kept your corner.
Trading rumors for
I kept my distance.
found a kingdom in despair. You chased the echoes. I followed the strain of something colder moving under the vein. Every scar you sketched across my name.
Became armor on my skin.
You were building me a winter crown. I was learning how to never bend. I walked through the fire alone, frozen heart, unshaken soul. You laughed at the dark I own. Now you're heard your voice is fading through the falling snow.
So far,
Every cruel prediction like an arrow moving slow. You thought I'd break in the silence, thought I'd beg to be seen, but quiet grew teeth in the shadow. Quiet crowned a king.
I did not need your mercy. I did not need your eyes. I needed cold and distance to cut away your lies.
Still I rise, stone in my stride, ice in my eyes. You can't stay where the weak words play. I am done, I am gone, out of your
I walk through the fire alone.
frozen heart, unshaken soul. You laughed at the dark I own. Now you choke on the smoke of my throne.
I carved out a world of my own. From every doubt you hurled like stone.
You stare, but you'll never atone.
I walk, and I walk.
I walk through the fire alone.
No more turning around. Your fading voices.
Barely a sound. I leave you standing in the ashes you chose. I am the storm, and the storm never slows.
No more turning around.
Ash in my lungs, frost on my name. They drew their line in borrowed flame. Spat in my shadow, laughed at the fall. Wrote me in past tense, carved on the wall. Said I was nothing, said I was dust in their hands. Quiet and shaking, learning the weight of their plans. Every insult iron in my veins, every whisper feeding the flames. You called it mercy when you walked over my bones. Built your empires on every crack in my home. I was the ghost under your feet. Now I'm the storm you failed to see. You said I'd never cross that line. I traced your doubt, turned it to mine. You crowned me weak, I wore it proud. A rusted halo in the crowd. Look at me now, I am the cold crown, risen from the pit you dug down. Your faith was a blade, now it's broken on me. I walk through your fire like it's frozen sea. I hear your disbelief, but it's only sound. I don't need your eyes to watch me tear this mountain out of the ground. Look at me now, I am the cold crown. You wrote obituaries while I was learning to breathe. Chained me to failure, thought I would beg and believe. I wore your anger like armor plates, turned every scar into sharpened grave. Hands that were empty now hold horizons in reach. You mock the language, now you're repeating my speech. Your warnings echo through these halls. inside out. Look at me now, I am the cold crown, risen from the pit you dug down. Your faith was a blade, now it's broken on me. I walk through your fire like it's frozen sea. I hear your disbelief, but it's only sound. I don't need your eyes to watch me tear this mountain out of the ground. Look at me now, I am the cold crown. He will not fall, he will not fade. I owe you nothing, not even anger, not even hate. Your doubt is quiet, now a distant thunder. Too late. You said never, but I kept coming, step by step, stone by stone. I wore your can until it cracked and fell from the throne.
Rise from the ruin, rise from the ruin.
I walk away from every voice that held me down, from all the hands that tried to turn me back around. Your silence follows like a shadow on the snow. I do not turn, I do not need to see. You know,
Cold and clear,
heart like steel in the night,
ever you walk.
became fuel for the fight. I am not yours, not your doubt, not your chains. I am the proof, standing up in the flame. Hey! Look at me now, I am the cold crown, risen from the pit you dug down. Your faith was a blade, now it's broken on me. I walk through your fire like it's frozen sea. I hear your disbelief, but it's only sound. I don't need your eyes to watch me tear this mountain out of the ground. Look at me now, I am the cold crown. Choirs above me, giants behind. I cut my name in the teeth of time. Your every never falls to the floor. I was the silence, now I'm the wall. Look at me now, I am the cold crown. Walking your way as your walls fall down, fall down. Faith was a chain. In the earth, names in the dirt, they carved my fate until it hurt. Stone in their eyes, ice in the tone. They drew a circle, called it a throne. They wrote my ending on a page I never read. Spoke my limits in a language I had buried in my head. They measured out my worth in shallow breaths and borrowed lies. I watched the tower lean and saw the crack beneath the sky. Every word, a chain, every stare, a blade I learned to walk through. Fire like it was shade. I let their judgment echo till the echo lost its sound. I wore their doubt like armor, heavy till it dragged me down. just walked away.
Rising, 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 oh.
They said you'll break, you'll bend, you'll crawl. I watched the fragile kingdom fall. They said you'll break to wear these chains. I smiled and stepped outside the frame. Cold as the mountain, cut in the sky. Calm as the tide when the tide runs dry. I did not scream, I did not plead. I left their hunger to feed on their need. I heard their questions crashing like waves on a distant wall. Every wire, distant thunder fading, fading, growing slow. The disbelief could never touch me. The crooked map could never chart me. I am the road that never needed their name. I am the fire that learned to live in the rain. I am the one who walked away, left them talking to the ghost of yesterday. Didn't need a reason, didn't need to stay. I turned my back on everything they say. I am the storm they never named. Quiet eyes and unforgiven flame. Let them choke on every prophecy they made. I did not explain. I am the one who walked away. Every doubt they ever forged became my blade. Every you can was the throne I never claimed. I burned their script, I wrote my own afraid. I am the night that will not fade. Stealing frost in every step I take. Let them wander in the ruins that they made. I owe them nothing. I just walk away. No crown to polish, no debt to pay. Their voices fall like snow, then melt away. Some stories end where others pray. Mine began when I walked away. Shadows gather on the stone. Every scar a broken oath. Every whisper he was skull burns like iron in his throat. They mocked his name in quiet ashes, spoken like a dying flame. Said he'd fold beneath the pressure, said he'd never carve his name. Boots on frost and cracked foundations, every step a steel resolve. Every doubt they threw against him turned to embers in his palm. He walked alone through all their laughter, let it echo, dissolve. Eyes like winter on the water, on a problem to be solved. Cold crowd of the unbelief, he wears their disbelief like armor on his skin, like fire
sleepless night. Every door they slammed against him became stone steps to higher heights. Broken banners in his footprints, trust and rumors that is healed. They foretold his quiet ending, he rewrote it out of steel. They tried to chain him with their verdicts, hammered words like twisted nails. But all the smears and all their curses filled his lungs like winter gales. So proud of the unbelieved, he wears their disbelief like armor on his skin, like fire in his teeth. He doesn't need their faith to rise beyond their reach. Cold crown of the unbelief, he turns their doubt to heat. Walks away and never looks back. Never looks back. Never looks back. Never weak. He stood before the quiet judgment. Let their poison fill the air. Every lie became a mirror, showed how little they could dare. He watched their futures fade to flickers, paper thrones and hollow gold, while his path ran black and endless through the ice and through the cold. Step by step through the storm they swore would break him, breath by breath through the dark they thought would take him. Stone by stone he laid the road their mind refused to see. Flesh and bone he became a proof that they could never be. On the hand they swore would bow. Listen now through the silence of them all. He walks on through their ruin, through their down eyes ahead. He will never heed their call. Full crown of the unbelief, he wears their disbelief like armor on his skin, like fire in his teeth. He doesn't need their faith to rise beyond their reach. Cold crown of the unbelief, he turns their doubt to heat. Walks away and never looks back. Never looks back. Never looks back at the
Ash in my lungs, ice in my veins, names on their tongues, carved into chains. Shadows were laughing, counting me out. I learned to rise by killing that doubt. You said I was nothing, just a cracked old blade, rust on the surface, Fit for the grave, you stacked your reasons like a funeral pyre. I walked straight through them, came out as fire. You weighed my heart against your feet. You don't get to judge me here. I wear a cold crown of the unbroken, forged in every word you threw like stone. You wrote my ending, but I rewrote it. Line by line, I claim my throne. I hear your laughter like distant thunder, too far away to shake my bones. I walk away while your faith lies under my heavy steps on this road of my own. You prayed I'd shatter when the steel rang out. Waited for splinters for the easy route, but I kept swinging past the burning lungs, past torn up knuckles, past a bitten tongue. You kept your comfort safe and warm. I chose the avalanche, I chose the storm. You wrote my ending, but I rewrote it. Line by line, I claim my throne. I hear your laughter like distant thunder, too far away to shake my bones. I walk away while your faith lies under my heavy steps on this road of my own. I don't need your mercy, I don't want your praise. Keep your crooked measure, I outgrew your cage. I wear a cold crown of the unbroken, forged in every word you threw like stone. You wrote my ending, but I rewrote it. Line by line, I claim my throne. I hear your laughter like distant thunder, too far away to shake my bones. I walk away while your faith lies under my heavy steps on this road of my own.
Call me cursed, call me lost. I have walked across the frost. I have starved and I have bled on the path you feared to tread. I was never yours to name, not your failure, not your shame. You can keep your brittle faith. I have built a different place.
Every scar a quiet triumph, every tear a sharpened blade. I became the storm you doubted, I became what you betrayed. So talk your talk in empty circles, huddled by your fragile light. I am marching through the silence, deaf to every little step by step, I claim my throne. Your disbelief is just an echo, fading in the steel and snow. I turn my back and feel the sunrise on a field you'll never know. Head high, heart frozen, past every closed door. Greatness was chosen not by your blessing, but by my war.
crash in the air, names on their tongues, shadows that swear I would die young. Lanterns behind me, fading to rust. I drank their laughter, ground it to dust. You called it madness when I slipped from your sight. Said I was cracking, said I'd never stand the night. While you were pointing, I was sharpening stone, cutting a staircase into the unknown. You wrote my ending on a crooked little page. I let it, watched it curl, walked away from that cave. You kept on talking, I learned how to move. Silence like armor, nothing left to prove. Every word you carved into my back turned to iron in my blood. You were building me a battleground. I was learning how to love the flood. I walked through the fire alone, frozen heart unshaken. So you left at the dark I own. Now you choke on the smoke of my throne. I rose from the ruin you built, turned every stone you threw into guilt. Your doubt was the drum in my bones. I walked through the fire alone. You made a circle, drew my name in the sand, dared me to cross it like it was some sacred brand. But I stepped over, never looked back to see how small you all became once you were far from me. You kept your corners, trading rumors for air. I kept my distance, found a kingdom in despair. You chased the echoes, I followed the stray of something colder, moving under the veil. Every scar you sketched across my name became armor on my skin. You were building me a winter crown. I was learning how to never bend. I walked through the fire alone, frozen heart unshaken. So you left at the dark I own. Now you choke on the smoke of my throne. I rose from the ruin you built, turned every stone you threw into guilt. Your doubt was the drum in my bones. I walked through the fire alone. names in the dirt. They carved my fate until it hurt. Stone in their eyes, ice in their tone. They drew a circle, called it a throne. They wrote my ending on a page I never read. Spoke my limits in a language I had buried in my head. They measured out my worth in shallow breaths and borrowed lies. I watched the tower lean and saw the crack beneath the sky. Every word, a chain, every stare, a blade. I learned to walk through fire like it was shade. I let the judgment echo till the echo lost its sound. I wore their doubt like armor heavy till it dragged me down. I am the one who walked away, left them talking to the ghost of yesterday. Didn't need a reason, didn't need to stay. I turned my back on everything they say. I am the storm they never name, quiet eyes and unforgiven flame. Let them choke on every prophecy they made. I did not explain, I just walked away. They raised their banners over bones that weren't their own. Called it wisdom when they trembled at a path they'd never known. They called it treason when I started breathing for myself. Said I'd fall into the chasm they had carved beneath my steps. But every haunted moment sharpened edges in my mind. Taught my heart a colder rhythm, left the mercy far behind. I watched the comfort crumble when I chose another door. Heard their voices cracking as my silence answered more. I am the one who walked away, left them talking to the ghost of yesterday. Didn't need a reason, didn't need to stay. I turned my back on everything they say. I am the storm they never name, quiet eyes and unforgiven flame. Let them choke on every prophecy they made. I did not explain, I just walked away. They said you'll break, you'll bend, you'll crawl. I watched their fragile kingdom fall. They said you'll beg to wear these chains. I smiled and stepped outside the frame. Cold as the mountain cutting the sky, calm as the tide when the tide runs dry. I did not scream, I did not plead. I left their hunger to feed on their need. I heard their questions crashing like waves on a distant wall. Every wire, distant thunder fading, fading, growing small.
Disbelief could never touch me. Their crooked map could never chart me.
I am the road that never needed their name. I am the fire that learned to live in the rain. I am the one who walked away, left them talking to the ghost of yesterday. Didn't need a reason, didn't need to stay. I turned my back on everything they'd say. I am the storm they never named, quiet eyes and unforgiven flame. Let them choke on every prophecy they made. I did not explain, I just walked away. Oh, I am the one who walked away. Every doubt they ever forged became my blade. Every you can was the throne I never claimed. I burned their script, I wrote my own afraid. I am the night that will not fade, steel and frost in every step I take. Let them wander in the ruins that they made. I owe them nothing, I just walk away. No crown to polish, no debt to pay. Their voices fall like snow, then melt away. Some stories end where others pray. Mine began when I walked away. ash in my lungs, frost on my name. They drew their lines in borrowed flames, spat in my shadow, laughed at the fall, wrote me in past tense, carved on the wall. Said I was nothing, said I was dust in their hands, quiet and shaky, learning the weight of their plans. Every insult, iron in my vein, every whisper, feeding the flame. You called in mercy when you walked over my bones, built your empires on every crack. Risen from the pit you dug down, dug down. Your faith was a blade, now it's broken on me. I walk through your fire like it's frozen sea. I hear your disbelief, but it's only sound. I don't need your eyes to watch me tear this mountain out of the ground. Look at me now. I am the cold crown. While I was learning to breathe, chained me to failure. Thought I would beg and believe. I wore your anger like armor plates, turned every scar into sharpened grace. Hands that were empty now hold horizons in reach. You mock the language, now you're repeating my speech. Your warnings echo through like brittle glass before it falls. You said I'd break, you swore I'd bend. You mocked the start, I chose the end. You built a cave from every doubt. I burned the bars from the inside out. Look at me now, I am the cold crown, risen from the pit you dug down, dug down. Your faith was a blade, now it's broken on me. I walk through your fire like it's frozen sea. I hear your disbelief, but it's only sound. I don't need your eyes to watch me tear this mountain out of the ground. Look at me now. I am the cold crown.
No, and this he will not fall, he will not fade. I owe you nothing, not even anger, not even hate.
Not even hate, your doubt is quiet now.
Distant thunder, too late.
You said never, but I kept coming.
Step by step, stone by stone.
I wore your cant until it cracked and fell. From the throne,
From the ruin, rise from the ruin. Rise from the ruin, rise from the ruin.
I walk away from every voice that held me down, from all the hands that tried to turn me back around. Your silence follows like a shadow on the snow. I do not turn, I do not need to see you, no. Cold and clear, hard like steel in in the night. Every you won't became fuel for the fight. I am not yours, not your doubt, not your chains. I am the proof, standing up in the flames. Hey! Look at me now, I am the cold crown, risen from the pit you dug down, dug down. Your faith was a blade, now it's broken on me. I walk through your fire like it's frozen sea. I hear your disbelief, but it's only